cold then. Okay. Let me see what's going on. So, I need to get to this react mode. Let's get this react shit going, baby. First off, let me see what we got here. Because I don't know if I need to put myself down at the bottom. So we got to do this thing accordingly. I'll put myself right where I normally be. Right there.
Quite a lot of content covering fast food freakouts or entitled stupid.
So this right here, I feel disappointed that I see Charlie covering this. Not disappointed in Moist Critical, Penguinz, whatever y'all know him as. Man, I follow him on Twitch. All I hear is Charlie and Moist Critical and shit. Critical. Hey, Moist Critical. But the shit wild. I'm disappointed that this is what my part of Maryland, of the DMV area, that's actually going fucking viral right now. Some dumbass little dude who got mad at some fast food workers. I'm gonna let Charlie. I want to see what Charlie got to say about it. But from what I know, because it's on news, of course, and it's going viral on my side of Twitter. Fucking dude ordered some food. They was getting ready to close the kitchen. They was gracious enough to keep the kitchen open and make what he made. And then all of a sudden, he asked for some wings like 20 minutes later or some shit like that. And they was like, hey, man, we just shut the kitchen down after we already made your food just now. And he got mad and started trashing the place. Now, I'm gonna give you my thoughts ahead of this video and tell you I don't know if it is like this around a lot of parts, because I could tell you not even 5 minutes away from this, we got a mom and pop joint that make bomb ass breakfast, right? And there's folks posted up out of there that I don't even want to say like they're protecting it, but they know if something goes down, those people that's outside is gonna whoop their ass basically. That's basically what I'm getting to. So I don't understand why nobody cleaned his ass up at this one. It's not a mom and pop shop, by the way. It's I don't even want to get their race or I don't even want to get their race wrong. But this is a popular chicken shop that's by one of our popular malls that's about to be rebuilt and all that other good shit. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably got some clips and shit. We'll show it. If not, I'll get some clips and I'll show the shit out there. But let me see what Charlie got to say about this situation.
I've made quite a lot of content covering fast food freakouts or entitled stupid customers have an absolute meltdown and go on a rampage over trivial.
First off, let me put this in 1080, man. What's going on? Shit in 360, bro. My internet has been acting crazy for some reason, but there you go. Let me wait till it load up a little bit. Let's get back to it.
Problems with their order, and they range from like goofy and silly to downright sad and tragic. Like the time a guy shot 2 Subway workers, killing one of them because they put too much mayonnaise on his sandwich. This evil, smooth-brained idiot actually took someone's life because they went a little heavy on a condiment. Jesus Christ. Mayonnaise may not be an instrument, but it was a death sentence for this worker, unfortunately. It's beyond tragic, and what's even sadder is just how common these kind of responses are in the fast food industry. That is far from the only case of someone losing their life to something super stupid like too much mayonnaise.
I wonder if he's going to talk about the situation. Bro, I don't know if that was here. But we had another stupid ass situation where a nigga stabbed somebody with a motherfucker for Popeye's chicken because he busted in line. He busted in line and got stabbed, and I think dude rotting in jail right now, or or something. I don't know. I don't even want to get that wrong. But you never know what people going through. I'm gonna give that the benefit of the doubt. That could have been the last straw, and it's crazy that it got to be something that simple to be the last straw for people. Now, I don't know if he gonna say that, but I see things totally different sometimes. So if that be the last straw for motherfuckers to where, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I just got fired from my job, this and that, I need something to calm me down, man. And then motherfucker make a sandwich and then motherfucker bust in front of you like, hey, look, hey, bro, I'm not in the mood, man. I just got, and then motherfucker cut you off, say, fuck you, nigga, it's my shit. Shink, shink, shink. You know what I'm saying? He said anything off. All right? Let's see what you talking about.
And I know I've talked about that story in particular before and many others like it, and today I want to talk about another situation that happened a couple days ago, and this one has a whole video for it. And this video is shocking. Like, this is more shocking than the Into a Darman film. It had my eyes wider than the first time I gazed upon a bare breast. It has so much
straight like that, huh?
Over something so little. So I'll quickly give you the lore here, the motivation behind what you're about to see, so you can watch this video in a pure state of bewilderment over the reaction.
I pretty much just told y'all, so you know what I'm saying. Let's oh, he got some context though. He got some context. Hold on.
Back 45 minutes later and says he actually wanted chicken wings instead of chicken tenders, and demands that they whip up a fresh batch of chicken wings in order to satiate his gluttony. Well, the store's
so that's what it was. See, other people saying other things, man. I thought it was that shit. He already ordered food, and then he wanted another order of chicken wings or some shit. So you see how you can get two different stories. That's why you need to watch other people talk. But this shit crazy. This shit crazy, man.
5 minutes to closing, and they say that's not really, on the table here. That's not really in the cards. We're about to close, so we can't do that. The person in charge of the restaurant even offers a refund, which is beyond generous. This guy's a fucking saint. To even be offering a refund, even though he...
That's because they fucking cool, man. That's a good late night spot. If you coming from the club or whatever, motherfuckers go there, get some wings or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, not even a block down the street. As soon as you just go down the hills, you got a Danny sub shop. You go there, get yourself some food too, man. That whole little strip there. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole little shopping mall, and then we got a what they call a mini town malls, whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? All on that strip right there. You got church across the street. You got apartments across the street. You got more smaller parts of a mall. It's a good little drink, man. Sam's Car Wash. All that good shit. Good little drink that leads straight down to Southeast DC. You know what I'm saying? Right over there where my grandfather lives and shit, man. This shit crazy that this shit is on here, man. This is what motherfuckers gotta go viral for in these days of time.
Ate what he ordered and then came back and made a big hullabaloo over nothing. So he offers the refund and then just asks for the card that was used to pay for it, so that way he could, give the money back. However, he noticed that there was a bag with chicken wings in it, but it was another customer's order whom was going to be served those chicken wings. And this fucking sets him off and leads to everything you're about to see in this video. I know the story I just told you is riveting. It's like a fucking doctor.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, so niggas say, oh, well, he got wings. It's made around the same time his shit was made, and this nigga, I don't know, man. I get you.
Seuss book. And it actually happened. That is the motivation from everything I've read on the story behind this huge blow up here.
That's why I was saying I thought maybe them niggas are clean his ass up or something, man.
Into the action after the first quarter here, so they're already in a bit of a scuffle. So we get to see him like lunging over the counter multiple times, grabbing like the payment processing unit, like fucking ripping it off, and then when he's unsuccessful there and falls off the counter, he runs to the door and rips it off the hinges. This man came in here with stupid strength, so he takes the door, rips it off the hinges almost effortlessly, as if he was like ripping a piece of paper.
That door is almost like a window type thing, so it's like almost like a sliding type of thing. It's not the type of door that be on like the hinges that be opening this and that way and shit. You kind of like, I forget how that thing is. You can slide it back and forth, or that might be just a window, I think, because that used to be an opening. And you get to go in, you got to go through the shop through the sideways, like sideway doors and shit.
Imagine it had to just be all of the.
But I think they might have opened it because it was warm outside.
He's not that big of a guy, so he probably tore like half of his muscles in his arms just pulling that off. So
I gotta see this. I haven't been in a minute.
This is just how he powers up, like Popeye with his spinach. This guy, when he doesn't get his chicken wings, he goes into like fucking Superman mode. He becomes like some kind of.
Hey, you know what the sad thing about this? It's a nigga and chicken. That's the sad thing about this, man. Every fucking joke, every stereotype, a Negro and chicken. This motherfucker went wild off of chicken. And you got white folks out here probably watching that video and be like, look at this, another nigger joke. It's another nigger joke, y'all. It's another Negro joke. Yeah, well.
invincible fucking Hulk.
Yeah, yeah, it's one of them joints. It is. It is.
Now the restaurant worker is fighting back. He brings out like some kind of police.
It is one of those doors that you can just open up and shit. They normally had that joint locked though. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Like they normally had the doors open on the side that you're supposed to come in through the side and shit.
Baton, almost. I don't exactly know what it is, but he's got the stick out now, and he's ready to get a little crazy with it. So he chases him out there and starts like whacking him with it like he's swatting a fly. The goofball customer also tries to use that door he ripped off as some kind of weapon, so he tries to like almost swing it like a baseball bat there for a second before realizing it was way too heavy for that, and also the guy hits him with the stick, and then they go to the ground, so we get to the ground and pound phase of the boss fight.
Yeah. He runs off. See, there's the Wendy's or whatever. So Wendy's right there. It's a gas station right there. It's a 24 hours. Well, it's not 24 hours no more. It's a CVS there, 7-Eleven. Across the street is a mall. I'm pretty sure. Let me see if it go around so you can see it. That's a CVS right there. This man, the dude dropped his phone. He went and grabbed his phone and broke that dream up. I don't see nothing wrong with what just happened. That's the mall over on this. I'm up here pointing and shit like motherfuckers can see it. That's the mall and shit on this side of the street. That's the CVS. That's the 7-Eleven. There's the Wendy's. So that dude kind of found out he was driving this tow truck right here. He said, "I got you, bruh. Now I'ma have to smoke you." He ain't got no goddamn gun.
The restaurant worker won on the ground game, I believe, and then even gets to claim his prize of the douchebag's phone, so he takes it and smashes it. Much to the dismay of the camera guy, he seemed like personally offended that this fucking asshole's phone got smashed. The way he acts makes it sound like he's stunned that such a dishonorable move was pulled during such an honorable fight.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie, hold on. Let me pause. Let me pause this. Go ahead. Hold on.
That's the line. Everything.
So, motherfuckers don't play about their phones here. You gotta understand, man. It's a lot of young motherfuckers here, Charlie, so, these niggas don't play about their phones, man. You know what I'm saying? These phones, we you know, coming up, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how old they are or whatever, but I keep telling everybody, if I known about this streaming shit in 2014, I would be in the money just like you guys. Now, I'm just started since, 2020 or whatever, end of 2020, and I'm trying to build some shit up. But I'm going to let you know something, man. You know, of course you probably know, but these phones, man, and the reason why I got two is because I do skits and shit, so I edit my videos, $800, and this was $800, $900. So, I mean, motherfuckers don't play with their phones, man. Well, especially if they ain't got no computers enough, and this where they get their work at. You know, this where they put all your work on and shit like that. If you got a job like a tow truck job, you pretty much just ruin his business until he get it fixed. So I understand that. That's why dude said what he said. Motherfuckers know how much that money that shit costs to get a phone or whatever, and they probably still making payments on that motherfucker, and then that's why they felt that. That's why he felt that. But I don't fault the worker at all for breaking that motherfucker. You broke up his whole goddamn shop. Smashed that motherfucker. Why does it take so long? I'm about to say, why is it taking so long?
Manners and by the book, textbook Knight's Honor Code. And then you go and smash his phone. I think despicable display of sportsmanship. Like, what the fuck? The dude deserved to have his phone smashed bare minimum. True. At the very least. Like, that was absolutely par for the course. And that's not where this stops. There's no audio here, so I'll just go ahead and tell you what you're looking at. It is the fucking guy crashing his company tow truck into the building.
That's why I said motherfucker's stupid. That's why I said he was stupid. I'm pretty sure this nigga's fired and everything.
And then scooting away. So he zooms on out of there, peels out. Now, of course, I'm no expert here, but using the company car to commit a crime is probably a pretty fucking dumb idea. Not that he was making good decisions before then either, but that has to be one of the most identifiable things you could possibly be driving in order for people to track you down. The fucking company tow truck, of all things. And he blasted into the side of the building here. and then
Yep.
gets out. He gets the fuck out.
Yeah.
What's crazy though is that he still hasn't been found, despite the company tow truck being.
You're not gonna find him. Unless his mother or somebody, whoever, you know what I'm saying, speak some shit into him, you ain't gonna find him. It's a code around here, man. We don't that snitching shit this still don't fly around here, man. I know it sounds stupid, but you gotta understand, bro. This new generation is wild about snitching. They influenced by rap music. Oh man, I sound old saying that shit. They influenced by music, influenced by what 6ix9ine did, all that type of shit. And they don't want to be called a rat around here and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say, man. That shit crazy, man. So if the police don't find them and the police don't get to see what the truck company and all that shit is and don't interrogate the company and get all the details of the employees and question all of them, you're not gonna find out who that dude is.
Being identified, the actual person,
And let the record show I don't know this nigga either. Just because I live around this way don't mean I know the motherfucker.
has still, as of right now of me recording this, hasn't been arrested for it or anything. How is that possible? There's a lot of damage to the tow truck itself, and I don't think he owns the business, because if he did, I doubt he'd be using his fucking tow truck as a goddamn missile. Like, whoever owns that business should have probably noticed by now that, wow, this tow truck's pretty fucked up. Or what happened to it?
Yep.
And then, dots start getting connected, like, holy shit, my employee is that absolute menace that was just on the news for crashing a tow truck into the side of a restaurant.
Yep.
Well, not even the side, into the front door of a restaurant.
You know what's crazy?
Like, I don't know how
fucking wild shit is. Even wilder that's a store that sits on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're on the highway, you have to actually turn. Matter of fact, let me see if I can. What 717? Let me see if I can bring that shit back where he drove off at. Okay. God damn, I thought I was at it. All right, so that's the main highway. Well, not highway. This is called Branch Avenue right here. It's Branch Avenue, and where he turned that was on. What the fuck is this? Clovis? Not Clovis. What the fuck? This is not Cora either, is it? Anyway, you got to turn on this street here, and then right off where the screen cuts off at is it like a driveway for you to drive down into, and then that's how you get here. That's how you get into that joint. You park right there and walk up some steps or whatever and go inside the establishment. It's nothing that you can actually pull into the left of it or anything at. So you actually had to come down this street to get into this. Or if you're walking, of course, you could just walk straight to it or whatever. But yeah, man, I don't understand why he did the shit. I don't know, man. I'm still puzzled at how nobody got him. How nobody don't know where he at. Nothing like that. Like I said, they don't do that no snitching shit ain't here or whatever. But that's the crazy thing about that shit. You actually got to turn into that establishment or whatever. So that's I don't want to say main attraction, but if you're driving down Branch Avenue or whatever, or driving up Branch Avenue and you coming through out of the DC way to come up on Branch Avenue to go down to like Southern Maryland and shit, you got to take Branch Avenue down or whatever. And, they got a lot of shit like food places, sub shop. Branch Avenue got a lot of shit. A Motel 8 where all the hoes and shit be at, you know what I'm saying? So you can go get sucked up a little bit. Anyway, I don't know nothing about that. And you keep driving, liquor store, apartments where my little sister live at and shit. Keep driving. And you got a car wash, a gas station, more apartments on the left. And then you drive up some more. You got Sam's car wash. We in that vicinity now. Now you got a beauty supply store, and then right next to the beauty supply store, up some steps, is that drink. So it's like you gotta keep watching and shit.
Hell, we're at this.
I don't know. It's like a main. I don't want to say main attraction, but it's like a main joint. So when motherfuckers come here, they be like, "Oh shit, they get down like that over here." You know what I'm saying?
Still getting away with it 2 days later.
I'm just. Oh shit, hold on. So this Channel 4 News right here. Let me see.
The door off its hinges.
Grabbing the door, trying to come inside the store with the door.
They tussled outside the restaurant before the angry customer ran, but it wasn't over yet.
He jumped in his tow truck, then he slashed the whole building with his truck.
We're living in a day and age where we can get multiple angles of pretty much anything that happens out in the world, so we get a deeper look at what happens outside of the store here, as well as seeing the entire situation with the tow truck going right into the building. We've got, you know, the Instagram angle from just boots on the ground guy who's there in person filming it on his phone, and then we have the security camera footage in order to give us the other side here, so we can catch.
That's my first time seeing the other side.
Detail, which is fantastic, very cinematic.
I try not to watch news here. This shit is too depressing. It's like it's like a fucking protocol they go through. They tell you all sad shit, then they talk about a puppy or a dog or some shit or animal rescue or something that's going on, and you know, and they try to stray away from that. They try to do like celebrity and shit now instead of talking about animals and all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for it, and then they get right back into some more sad shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit for like my mother and grandmother be watching. Them motherfuckers be watching shit out the news, bro. Hold on, wait, shut up. Let me see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? That shit overwhelming. It's too time consuming. You could be doing so much more. And pretty much if you live on the internet like how I do or anybody else do, you know some of that shit that they spilling on the news is just ass. Everybody knows you get your real news from Twitter.
And I think the coverage here is very important because it does point out exactly what I just said about the company tow truck, but it sheds more light on exactly how he's evading authorities right now, and it's very surprising.
It appears there was a passenger in the truck at the time, and despite the heavy damage to the front end, the angry customer drove away. Now, the truck had a logo on it, a solid lead, right?
The towing truck companies, sometimes they lent their trucks to each other.
So, he says police told him that doesn't identify the driver.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't have the driver's name on the side of the truck or anything. It's not like he had a flag that he was flying that said, "Here's who I am," or anything. But if you do a little, like, investigating, I feel like it should be easy, right?
I will tell you this. That building's strong as shit. That building been there. I think there used to be a bank or some shit a long time ago. I might be wrong. I think right beside it was a bank. No, that used to be a bank a long time ago. There used to be a bank a long time ago. So it's kind of like the foundation on that joint is kind of sturdy. You know, motherfuckers like used to ram their cars in the banks to steal shit a long time ago. So they made a solid little joint. That shit's solid. All you gotta do is replace the windows. Probably got like a chip or some shit inside of the little foundation. That ain't shit but a little. Find you a good worker, man. They'll get that shit going. But other than that, man, yeah, that drink, they definitely gonna survive in that drink.
The paper trail of lending a fucking tow truck to another tow truck company or another person, right? There would absolutely be some kind of documentation on where this tow truck went.
That too.
If it was lent out. At least I would assume. Again, I'm not a fucking expert, but I can't imagine it's that difficult. That is one of the most fucking identifiable things he could have been driving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really can't be that hard to figure out where this tow truck came from, who lent it, and who did it get lent to. It should be a pretty easy trail to follow, I would guess. But maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about it too naively.
No.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Not at all.
But this is just such a fucking wild situation all over chicken wings. Well, and it's not like he didn't get served food either. Like it's not even that he's hangry.
That's what I said, bro. Hey, some fucking this shit wild. This shit wild. More stereotypical shit. Niggas out here destroying stores over chicken wings. That's another joke a white folk can tell now. Oh, I guess that shit was true. Niggas do love their chicken. And this shit gotta happen where I'm at.
Right? It's not even like
this shit gotta happen up the street where I'm at.
Like it's not you when you're hungry type situation. The dude ate a full meal. Chicken tenders, waffles, fish and coleslaw, but then wanted wings instead. So he already had a full tummy. His belly was stuffed, but he just wanted some more, and they were like, "Hey man, it's about to close. How about no?" And that's what set all this shit off.
That's fucking crazy.
Wildness. And what's even wilder is not too long ago we had another situation where a woman crashed her car into a Popeyes because they were missing the biscuits from her order. So she threw her.
Oh man, that's not a black lady. That was a white lady. I'm just guessing. That had to be a white lady. That ain't a black lady. I don't think nobody gonna crash no car into no Popeyes for no biscuit. Although, over in Maryland again, not even 5 minutes from where I'm at, a nigga stabbed somebody up, cause he busting line when that new chicken sandwich was coming out. But that motherfucker could have been set off. That could have been the last straw. That could have been, what they say, the last straw that broke the camel's back. That could have been it. And the motherfucker just hang, right in the side. Tipped them over a chicken sandwich.
Her life away over some missing biscuits. There's no video footage of this one that exists. However, in my head, I picture it like Gears of War 3 when Dom crashes his vehicle into like the explosive shit that destroys.
I don't know what that is, Morris. I'm sorry.
Like she just leans her head back, like as she's about to crash into the restaurant, and she just thinks to herself, "This is worth it. The biscuits are worth it." As it all just fucking explodes in front of her here at the fucking Popeyes where she's crashing her car into because of the biscuits being absent.
Okay.
Point is,
I got you.
fast food work is dangerous. All types of unhinged lunatics enter these establishments and go berserk. And this is just another case of that happening, and this one just happened to have video footage around it, so I wanted to talk about it a bit. That's really about it. I'm wishing the best for the restaurant workers as well as just the entire establishment. Hopefully
This shit is fucking crazy.
Get back to 100% soon.
This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. I always felt this way, man. Ty, you always felt that way. I see you talking about you want Charlie to ride your face. You're a wild dude, man. But it's weird to me that I can't blow up like how I'm supposed to blow up in my own city. It's a parade inside my city, yeah. I can't even, you know what I'm saying, hit one of them joints. But a nigga destroying a fast food shop that is 4 minutes to 5 minutes away from me.
In this huge blow up.
This nigga going viral. And they can't, and I don't understand why the niggas recording ain't clean his ass up. I can understand. Some people, we like to mind our business sometimes, but at the same time, they should have cloned that shit up. This is 5 minutes from, this is called Branch, this is off of Branch Avenue, right? So, going into DC. Depending on where you're coming from, you could be coming out of DC or going into DC. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly probably about three minutes away from DC. Less than that. If you ain't got no lights, it's like 4 lights until you get into DC. I don't even think I'm right about that. It's probably less than that. And when I say DC, I ain't talking about the monument. Now, if you want, let me see if I do G, y'all just turned it to a whole motherfucking tar just now. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, yeah, that was disrespectful. I'm sorry to all the tar community. Anyway, shut up, Ty. The monument is about a good 10 minutes from where this happened. Without no lights. If you got a straight green lights, 10 minutes. My geography might be off. Cause this is probably exactly 4 or 5 minutes from where I'm at. And DC ain't shit but a block over. I'm in Maryland right now. And then that shit crazy because when people hear Maryland, they say, "Oh, Baltimore? You in Baltimore?" Baltimore, 40 minutes up the road. I still don't understand why they talk like that. You, hey, what's up, you? What's up, too? You? Like, dude, you 40 minutes up the road and you talk like that. 40 minutes up the, another way for me would be Chevy Chase, Maryland, and they still talk the same here. Baltimore is the only place most niggas in Maryland I know. See, that's what they say, man. That shit crazy. If you hear motherfuckers say, "Nah, I'm from Prince George's County," Prince George's County should be part of DC. I'm gonna be real. It ain't no difference. Unless you on the outskirts of Prince George's County where you in the woods or some shit.
Okay, I like it, want it, need it. I gotta have it, call me greedy. Just like magic, they don't believe it, no excuses. Ain't making no truces, ain't taking no losses, neither. All facts, no falses, keep them. 2 chains.